Virginia Hall was born in 1906 in Baltimore, Maryland. From a young age, she demonstrated an adventurous spirit, a keen intellect, and a determination to break free from the societal expectations placed on women in her time. She attended Radcliffe College and studied abroad in Paris, where she began to develop a deep passion for languages and international affairs. However, her life would take an unexpected turn in 1931 when Virginia's right leg was severely injured in a hunting accident. Despite being told she would never walk again, she defied the odds and, after several surgeries, regained the ability to walk with the help of a wooden prosthetic leg. Little did anyone know that this physical challenge would later earn her the nickname, the Limping Lady, a title that would later become synonymous with her courage and indomitable spirit. By the time World War II erupted, Virginia had moved to Europe and was working in various roles, including as a clerk in the American Embassy in Vichy, France. As Nazi forces advanced across Europe, Virginia was drawn into the growing resistance movement. In 1940, with Europe under siege, she decided to join the British Special Operations Executive, SOE, a secretive agency tasked with organizing and supporting resistance movements behind enemy lines. The British initially rejected her, seeing her as too much of a liability due to her prosthetic leg. But Virginia refused to be deterred. She then applied to the U.S. Office of Strategic Services, OSS, the precursor to the CIA, and in 1941, she was recruited as a special agent. Virginia was sent to France to work with the French resistance. Her mission was perilous, involving gathering intelligence, organizing sabotage, and aiding in the escape of downed Allied airmen. Despite the constant danger and the risk of capture, Virginia's determination never wavered. She worked tirelessly, relying on her intelligence, wit, and the ability to blend in with local populations. She often used her prosthetic leg as a source of camouflage, knowing that it would make her seem less suspicious. As the war raged on, the Nazis came to know her as a persistent thorn in their side. Despite being wanted by the Gestapo, Virginia's identity remained a mystery, and she was never captured. Her work led to numerous successful sabotage operations, disrupted Nazi military plans, and contributed significantly to the eventual liberation of France. Virginia's most incredible feat occurred when she successfully escaped from Nazi-occupied France after being betrayed by a fellow resistance member. With the Gestapo closing in, she made a daring escape through the Pyrenees Mountains, avoiding capture and returning to England to continue her work. After the war, Virginia Hall became one of the most highly decorated female spies in history, receiving numerous honors, including the Distinguished Service Cross, the second highest military honor in the United States. But despite her monumental achievements, she never sought recognition and lived her life in relative obscurity after the war. Virginia Hall's story is one of bravery, resilience, and selflessness. Her extraordinary contributions to the war effort, despite the challenges she faced as a woman and a person with a disability, make her one of the most remarkable and courageous heroes of World War II. The Limping Lady showed the world that courage knows no bounds and that true heroism comes from within.